So today we have a nice algebraic system of equation. The first equation is x square upon y equals to 16 minus xy, and the second equation is y square upon x equals to 9 minus xy. Now the question is to solve these two equations so as to get the value of x and y in the real plane. So let us see the solution. How can we solve for this? So first of all, let me tell you a thing. Whenever we see two equations, the two things that comes in our mind is either adding the two equations or subtracting the two equations. So here, if we will subtract this two equation, at that particular moment we will get a nice equation, but afterwards it will have complex solution and all the next steps will be messy. So rather than adding and subtracting this equation, we will multiply this two equation. So left hand side of this two equation multiplied together. So x square upon y multiplied with y square upon x, and this thing would be equals to their right hand side multiplied together. So 16 minus xy multiplied with 9 minus xy. Now in the left hand side we can see that x square upon x will become only x and y square upon y would become only y. So in the left hand side we have xy, and this thing would be equals to, now opening this bracket, so 16 into 9 is going to be 144 minus 16 into negative xy, that's negative 16xy. Negative xy multiplied with 9, so negative 9xy. Negative xy multiplied with negative xy becomes positive x square y square. So in the left hand side xy as it is, and this thing would be equals to 144 minus, now negative 16xy and negative 9xy will result to negative 25 times xy and positive x square y square as it is. Now we will subtract negative xy from both the sides. So we will finally have this particular thing, that is x square y square minus 26 times xy plus 144 is going to be equals to 0. So now we have this important equation. Yes, this is an important equation. So we were having this particular equation. Now what I will do is take x into y as another variable, let it be equals to k. Now as per this thing, the equation will look like this way. X square y square will become k square minus 26 times k plus 144, and this thing is going to be equals to 0. So now we can say that we have a quadratic equation and we can solve this equation so as to get the value of k, that is ultimately the value of x into y. So let us solve this equation. So for that we will first of all factor 144. So we know that 144 is going to be equals to 16 into 9. Now 16 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 9 can be written as 3 into 3. So 4 times 2 multiplied with 3 into 3 gives us 16 into 9, that is 144. So now we have to play with this factor so as to bring 26. So we can simply see that 2 into 2 4 and 4 into 2 8 and 3 into 3 9 and 9 into 2 18. Negative 8 and negative 18 will give us negative 26, and when these two multiplied together will give me positive 144. So yes, 144 factor yes needed, and when they are subtracted together it gives me negative 26. All is okay. So now the same thing will be written as k square minus 8k minus 18k plus 144, and this thing is going to be equals to 0. We splitted negative 26k as negative 8k negative 18k. So from this and this I can take k common, so inside the bracket k minus 8. From this and this I can take negative 18 common, so inside the bracket k minus 8. Yes, 18 into 8 is 144, and this thing is going to be equals to 0. So now we can see that we can take k minus 8 as a common factor, so k minus 8, so inside the bracket it is going to remain k minus 18, and this thing is going to be equals to 0. So from here we will have two cases, either this bracket is equals to 0 or this bracket is equals to 0. So when the first bracket is 0, we have that k is equals to 8, and when the second bracket is equals to 0, we have that k is equals to 18. And remember that k was equals to x into y. So we have the value of x into y, that is either 8 or else x into y is either 18. So here we have got two values of x and y, that is either 8 or else 18. Now remember the two equations that were given. This was the first equation and this is the second equation, and we can observe that their right hand side contains x into y. So we can replace x into y as 8 and 18 and try to solve the next steps. So here we will take the case 1 where we'll take the value of x and y as going to be equals to 8. So in the first equation, so x square upon y is going to be equals to 16 minus 8, that is going to be equals to 8. And the second equation, so y square upon x is going to be equals to 9 minus 8, that is going to be equals to 1. So now we have these two equations and we need to solve them so as to get the value of x and y. So we are going to use the substitution method. So for that we will simplify this particular equation. So we'll multiply x on both the sides, so we'll get that y square is going to be equals to x. We will square both the sides, so y to the power 4 is going to be equals to x square. So here we have got the value of x square, that is y to the power 4. Now in this particular equation, this x square can be replaced as y to the power 4. So y to the power 4 upon y would be equals to 8. Y to the power 4 upon y will turn out to be y cube, and this thing is going to be equals to 8. So here y cube is equals to 8. We can take cube root on both the sides. So y would be equals to cube root of 8, that is having a value that is 2. So y has a value that is 2 and y square is equals to x. Therefore x is going to be equals to y square, that is 2 square, that is equals to 4. So here we have got a first set of solution, that is 4 comma 2. So 4 comma 2 is the first set of solution. 4 comma 2 means x comma y. So this is the first set of solution. Now let us take the case 2 in which x into y was 18. So now let us see the second case in which x into y is going to be equals to 18. So the first equation, that is x square upon y, will turn out to be 16 minus 18, that is negative 2, and the second equation, that is y square upon x, that is going to be equals to 9 minus xy, will turn out to be 9 minus 18, that is negative 9. So again we are going to use the substitution method. So from this equation we will have that y square is negative 9x. We will square both the sides. So y to the power 4 is 81 times x square. So from this thing we will have that y to the power 4 upon 81 is x square. We can simply divide 81 in both the sides over here. So here we have got the value of x square. Now this x square will be replaced over here. So now this equation will turn out to be y to the power 4 upon 81 multiplied with y, that is equals to negative 2. Now y to the power 4 upon y will turn out to be y cube, and this thing is going to be equals to negative 2 into 81. So y cube is going to be equals to negative 162. So from here we will have the value of y, that is going to be equals to cube root of negative 162. And yes, cube root of a negative number is a real number because 3 negative numbers multiplied together can give us a negative number. So cube root of negative 162 is the value of y, and from this we have to solve for the value of x. So as we were having that y square is negative 9 times x. So as y has a value that is cube root of negative 162, y square will become negative 162 to the power 2 upon 3, and this thing is going to be negative 9 times x. Now we can simply divide both the sides by negative 9. So negative 162 to the power 2 upon 3 upon negative 9 is the value of x. So this is the value of x. Now we can even simplify this further. So 9 can be written as 3 square and 3 can be written as 27 to the power 1 upon 3, that is cube root of 27. So 27 1 upon 3 into 2 will become 2 upon 3. So 9 is same as 27 to the power 2 upon 3. So from here we will have the value of x, that is negative 162 to the power 2 upon 3 upon, now in the denominator negative sign outside the bracket and inside the bracket 27 to the power 2 upon 3. Now as this and this have the same power, we can take them as common. So from here the value of x is going to be equals to negative sign as a common, that is the denominator 1, and inside the bracket negative 162 upon 27 to the power 3 upon 2. So from here x is going to be equals to negative. Now from the table of 27 it goes negative 6. So negative sign outside the bracket negative 6 to the power 3 upon 2. So this thing is finally going to be equals to negative cube root of 36. Yes, this is the value of x, that is negative cube root of 36. So for y is equals to cube root of negative 162, that is a real number. X is going to be equals to negative cube root of 36, that is also a real number. So here we have got a second set of solution, that is x comma y is equals to negative cube root of 36 comma cube root of negative 162. So this is the second set of solution, and the first set of solution was 4 comma 2. Here is the first set of solution that we have obtained from the case 1, that is 4 comma 2, and here we have the second set of solution, that is negative cube root of 36 comma cube root of negative 162, and these are the answers that we were looking for. So this was my way to solve this particular question. If you have any other method other than this, you can do comment below, and if it's hard to comment, you can send it to me on my Instagram or Discord. The links are in the description.